Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong. Let's go ahead and talk to this triad guard and see exactly what is going on here. 5 people, all reeking of triad, huddled together next to your crew, muttering among themselves and pointing at the towering slum. One of them notices you and pats another on the chest with the back of his hand. It's the man who's been guarding the walled city entrance since you arrived in Hoi. He acknowledges you, a look of doomed determination on his face. Mrs. Chang sends her regards. She told us to keep an eye out for you. Is there something Auntie needs? Mrs. Chang wants to know what the hell is going on inside the walled city. She sent us to find out and report back to her. Triad soldier's hands shake. He sees you notice them and pulls them behind his back. She said us that if we saw you heading in there, we should go with you. We'd have a better chance of staying alive. Alright. We need all the guns we can get. The soldier nods in appreciation. Just tell us what you need. This is our shot at distinguishing ourselves. Show Auntie that we have what it takes to rise in the organization. The soldier looks sidelong at his friends. Maybe our best chance to provide for our families. As the group of triads nod to each other in forlorn unity as they take in the panic around them, the storm, the flood of people, the towering tenement, and something else. A wave of something emanating from within. Do you feel that? Gobbet holds her stomach. Madness and Folly squeak their disapproval. It's like the walled city's bad breath or something. She groans. It's disgusting. I feel, unclean just looking at the place. Like life has no value or something. Like there's just no point to anything.
That's the toxic key. And it is exactly the point. We need to get rid of it. Fix it at the source. If I can.
Raymond stares at the walled city, taking it in for the first time. The breath hitches in his chest, but the old man grits his teeth in grim determination.
The fortune engine is located at the heart of the walled city. That's where I need to go.
I'll drop a marker in the center of the walled city on everyone's PDA, Sean. We should be able to weave our way through it to the machine. Raymond, what's the best route to take? The old man shakes his head painfully. The gauze bandage covering his new data jack catches a flash of lightning.
20 years since I stepped foot inside. Wasn't nearly this size then. No idea how to get there now. Only where we need to go.
We can take advantage of the chaos. It may cover our approach in case someone is trying to stop us. We should split up. Keep Raymond back and out of harm's way. Look around, Gunshow. This whole place is in harm's way. It'd be safer if we split up. Sean leads some of us to clear the way to the machine. Auntie's men can follow with the rest of us, escorting Raymond once the way is secure. It's thin, but it's a plan. We improvise from there. Both teams, use your comm to stay in touch. We have no idea what we're going to face in there.
I will be right behind you, Caleb. To take care of yourself.
You be careful too, Dad. Raymond holds your eye with a look of gratitude.
The time for timidity is over, Mr. Sean. No more cowardice. It's time for me to finally take action.
He exhales softly and stares at the walled city, unflinching.
This is the end of prosperity.
Make your way into the heart of the walled city. Good times. Let's do it. Oh, we get to choose our crew. Alrighty. I want Gobbet and ISO. Well, to tell you guys the truth, we're going to go with that same crew. These are the guys who are with us. The other ones are just optional. As much as I love Ractor and Gaichu. But, yeah, we need to go ahead and rock that out. We were here at the beginning, we need to be there at the end. You're about to enter the walled city. Continue, indeed. So there should be some bad mojo here. Now I'm sure... Alright, City of Death. The typhoon pours down as the Triad soldiers fan out in front of you, leading the way into Kowloon walled city. Raymond shuffles along, alert and intent. Although exhausted by all that has gone on, he drives himself forward and will not accept help from anyone. Wu watches the windows and rooftops, his rifle never leaving his shoulder. He occasionally risks a glance at his foster father's concern, frustration, and anger playing over his face like a slideshow. The walled city is worse than in your first visit. Even with the rain, you can feel something in the air. It's thicker now, and it clings to your skin like invisible filth. The miserable noises of slum life are gone, replaced by something worse. The sounds of death. The sounds of fear. As you round a corner, the group stops before heading in deeper. Now, we've got 3 health packs here. Let's look at the rest of the team. Gobbet. Fortunately, we have quite a few med packs. We'll go ahead and throw a platinum res kit with her and another med kit. Wu, give you the, what was it, Renraku flashbang, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll give you the flashbang. I can go ahead and give you another one, but I'd be more comfortable giving you... We got 2 trauma kits. Let's go ahead and do the trauma kit just to be safe. And that just leaves you, Gobbet. Let's go with that. And a med pack. I don't think we have any other spells or anything, so that's it. Ooh. So this is probably going to be the last level, I would imagine. We're heading right into the belly of the beast. I thought Prosperity Tower might have been the end of it, but I completely forgot about the walled city. The inner walled city. What you've seen in your dreams feels tame by comparison. The atmosphere is humid with the oppressive weight of despair. You can feel it bearing down on your shoulders, whispering for you to give up, lie down, and await your miserable fate. Your skin feels oily and unclean.
We're finally here. Finally past the trash heap that encrusts this place.
Okay, he's looking a little bit better. He reaches out and touches a Duraplast wall. The paint is long since chipped away, but what remains is enough to tell you that you're looking at the original exterior of Kowloon Walled City. It looks much sturdier than the ramshackle construction that's grown up around it.
This is what Mother and I built. What was supposed to help people. All that we wanted was to help.
Very poetic. Now let's move. I'm done with the talking. I want to spend a second longer in this place than I have to. The Yellow Lotus 49er scans the horizon, his head on a swivel. He's full of the frantic energy that can only come from pure terror and combat stims. Raymond doesn't move. He stands there, staring at a painted section of wall to his left. Tracing his gaze, you can see what he's looking at. It's faint, but it's there. A faded stamp of the Sang Mechanical Services logo.
Even this is a nightmare now, decrepit and rotten and falling apart.
He squeezes his eyes shut.
It was supposed to be a good place, a safe place.
Yeah, well, it isn't. And we all know whose fault that is, don't we? Her eyes flash daggers at your adopted father. She wears her hate like a mask. She looks down on her, expressionless.
Yes, and that is why I have to fix it. Caleb, you need to clear me a path to the sarcophagus that surrounds the fortune engine. It will be at the center of all of this. Please help me fix this. I can't do it by myself.
All right. That's the plan. He reaches a hand towards you, pulls it back with a pained expression.
Thank you.
Clear a path, my friend. I will travel with Chang's people and keep your adopted father safe. We will escort him via side streets until it is safe for us to regroup. Good luck, Ractor. I don't think Godspeed is something that he particularly would care about. To you as well. He smiles at Raymond, enthusiasm burning in his eyes. Come, Mr. Sang. Let us see this machine that you have built. Get him there safe. We need him. He glances back at you. Come on, Sean. Let's go. That's a good protective detail, I have to say. Hopefully I'm not sending them to their deaths. Well, these guys seem to be hanging out, doing their thing. Stop right there. Alrighty. A group of Yellow Lotus 49ers is holding this entrance. Their leader, a dumpy female elf with chipped teeth and a bouffant hairdo, stumbles towards you. You drop your guns and get down on the floor. She shakes her head from side to side as if trying to clear it. A pair of bloodshot eyes roll in their sockets without reason or purpose. Drop everything, or we'll gut you like pigs. This reminds me of the Narrows in Batman Begins. Wait, you're from the Lotus Den, aren't you? Strangler Bow's on my side. Bow? Bow? She gestures wildly with her rifle. A thin stream of blood traces its way from her left nostril down to her mouth. His time is done. Our new queen has shown us the way. Screaming unintelligibly, she launches herself at you. Her cohort follows behind, swinging their weapons wildly and howling for blood. Well then. We're getting right into it, aren't we? This should be fun. Oh, sniper. Alright, those ones behind us apparently aren't going to attack us. That's good. Let us get all the buffs. As per usual. Gobbet, I need haste, Sean. And you need to go find a shady spot. Now, what we got? We've got a mage, a soldier, sniper. Let's go ahead and go with the mage, because we don't want to deal with any unpleasantness in that regard. We will rush up and try a normal rip armor attack. Good. Lightning strike. And celestial manifest. 18. Good. And you are taking some Z's. Well, we have Woo here, so I am not that particularly worried about grenades. So I'm going to rush up here. And I need to take out this sniper. For 11, and then we've got Duncan. Where are you going to be? Right here is good. For 12. Wow. Way to kill your guy there. Well, they are insane, so that makes sense. We didn't take hardly any damage from that. Oh, we may take it from this. And sniper just... they're good enough to heal themselves up. So we got this soldier. And you are not doing too well right now. Let's keep on punching. Now, Gobbet, what to do here? None of our guys took a whole lot of damage. Let's go ahead and buff up aim with Duncan. Try and flush this guy out of cover. And an aim shot just to... 14. That's what Gobbet does best. Now, let's see if we can take out the sniper. Ah! So close. You should be out of grenades, fortunately. 4 damage to Sean. That's child's play. Oh, we missed that. That's unfortunate. We should be dead by the end of this. Celestial Manifest. There we are. Now, let's see what we can do about shocking this sniper out of commission. Huzzah. Walking weapon, 5 out of 10. Whatever that means. One more to go. Good job, Gobbet. We healed up nicely there. Did any of them drop anything? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're probably going to have some more of this going down. Everyone's holding their heads. Hi, guys. You're not going to do anything you're going to regret, are you? We've got an interaction. What is this? Accessing turret system message or center. Main menu. ISO, got anything you can do with this? She lets out a chuckle. I've made a habit of cracking Seng encryption. It's basically as easy as flipping a switch at this point. So I flip a switch and the turrets go down. Simple. She manipulates the electrical panel in front of her and some lights flicker and fade from the display. Done. Thank you, ISO. I'm glad you're here for these things. Now, we've got some other areas that we can explore. There's a Seng Recon Commando. We will go talk to him, but first... You never know, right? I wonder if we can find that one... Give it now or you die. Yellow Lotus Red Pole. How you doing? A lithe orc with a prominent jaw stands here, growling. Her neck tattoos mark her as a red pole in the Yellow Lotus, and the patches on her vest call out her as a resident of the Lotus Den. What you want to bet that's Bao's replacement? Looks like the type. A smaller, lankier man cowers before her, his hands clasped in supplication. A group of Yellow Lotus 49ers stand clustered around them, smirking, their weapons drawn. The Triad Ganger leans forward, puffing out her chest and flexing. Her muscles bulge. You heard me, dog. You want to live? You give me the Drek. Otherwise, I'm going to rip off your fingers and shove them down your throat. A street shaman, his eyes dart from Ganger to Ganger before coming back to rest on the red pole. Please, Song. I can't give you what you're looking for. There are plenty of people in the walled city who have a lot more to steal than I... She begins to stalk forward. With each step, she counts down. 5, 4, 3. He raises his hands and bows his head. Look, I don't want any trouble. I've got no quarrel with you. I don't have any... She takes another step. 2. So step forward. Leave the man alone. Song sneers at you, her lips curling into an arrogant smile. You know what's good for you. You turn around and run. Your call. Body of 7. Go ahead, little man. Take a swing. See what happens. She stares at you for a long moment, and the sneer falls off her face, and her voice falters. Hey, I'm not picking a fight with you. I'm picking a fight with him. She thrust a finger at the street shaman. It's none of your business, all right? If you're itching for a fight, you fight me. Otherwise, back down. Her lips curl, parting in the center. Yeah, we're backing down, for now. But you watch your back, man. Good call. Now, what do you have to say to me, street shaman? The shaman nods his head in gratitude. Thank you for your help. But what are you doing in the walled city at a time like this? He looks you up and down, and his hand unconsciously rises to stroke his beard as his thoughts churn. It's a family thing. No, he doesn't say anything. Oh, he's a shop vendor. Nice. But that's enough about me. What's your name? I'm sorry, but now isn't the time for us to be sharing personal details. Well, I got money to spend. Come on, not even for a friend? He looks uneasy and shifts his weight from one foot to the other. After a moment, he cracks a small smile and sighs. I suppose you're right, and I appreciate what you did for me. I'm Dimilanta. It's nice to meet you. I don't mean to come off as rude, it's just... He chooses his words carefully. I've been in the walled city for some time. Everything here is so under the radar, and I need to disappear. Not too long ago, I discovered a bounty on my head. Don't ask why, I couldn't tell you. Don't know, but I've already run into one too many runners who've jumped at the chance to try and turn me in. So you understand my caution. I'm in a pinch. He shakes his head. No, more like a vice. I made it my mission to bring down the corpse, but with this bounty on my head, it's getting harder and harder to dodge the people who want to cash me in. That's why I'm here in this dreck hole of a city. The corporations have to pay for what they've done. He searches your face, his eyes pleading. Please, don't turn me in. As far as I'm concerned, we've never met. You can see his whale body, his whole body relax as relief floods through him. He musters a tired smile. Thanks, stranger. Do you know anything about what's happening to the city? Not much, just that things are bleak and I'm doing my best to stay out of it. But there are Sang officers, triads, and residents everywhere. It's like swimming through people's soup. But I don't know why. I just know that something big must be going on to warrant all this madness. See anything strange? His brow furrows as he considers the question. Now that you mention it, I notice the locals acting sort of off. Some are wandering around in a daze. Others are having tantrums, and a few of them were even wailing on officers like crazed animals. I thought they might just be pissed about their homes being invaded, but there's something in their eyes. He clears his throat, breaking his statement. No, it's probably nothing. City's under fire. People are probably just confused and lashing out. Still, be careful around the civilians. They're strung pretty tight right now. So, you've got some items here, huh? At this point, they're mostly liabilities. You could help me out by lightening the load. Ah, trauma kits. And med packs. Cool. Everyone's full up on their gear, though. So. Nice to know, though, we have a medcat or a med pack dealer if we need it. Oh, wow, we got more than a few things here. Medical vendor, local grocer. A tall, well-groomed man with jet black hair leans casually against his fruit stand. His hard features suggest that he hasn't smiled in a long time. But his demeanor isn't cold, only cautious. He appears less interested in watching his wares and more interested in watching people. The man sees you approach and speaks. His inflection smooth and careful, not at all like a fruit vendor's. Fresh fruit? You here to buy? You're a runner. I can tell by how you hold yourself. He observes his surroundings before returning his gaze to you. Name's Yang, but people around here call me Steel Drake. I'm trying to stay out of the down low, so I'd appreciate it if you'll keep your voice down. Let's not make our backgrounds public knowledge, alright? Why lay low? I just pulled a job and I'm still here under some heat. Got to clean the New Yen and fence some of the gear I nabbed. Walled City is the best way to do that and stay out of sight. Might be willing to take some of those things off your hands. A moment. I only sell my best goods to like-minded individuals, and I believe you're deserving of such. He turns to his stand and with a click hits a hidden switch. What originally appeared to be a bin of apples now slowly slides from the counter, revealing just beneath the counter a handful of guns, explosives, and other wicked gadgets. Just what I needed. Let's have a look. Is it all guns? It is all... Well, wait. We may... Possibly... Do you have anything other than... Boom Boom? Ah, that's all you have. He waves his wrist around toward the display. Take your time. Alright, what about you? Medical vendor. A scrawny woman in ill-fitting clothing stares at you, sizing you up. She clutches a bulging plastic grocery bag to her chest. You got New Yen? Need meds? She squeezes her grocery bag tighter. I've got drugs and need New Yen. Maybe we can make a deal. You should probably get out of here. Bad things are going down and it's going to get dangerous. Her brow furrows. This isn't news. It's always dangerous in the walled city. Listen to me. The Yama Kings are real and one of them is here. She's already driving people insane. You have to get out and you have to do it now. I can't leave. I got nowhere else to go. Even if I did go wandering around outside, I'd probably either get sent back or killed. Outsiders don't like us much. She licks her lips and looks down at her bag. I know the walled city.
I know how to lay low. I'm going to hang right here, and I'm going to be fine.
You're making a huge mistake.
Look, you want meds or not? It's quality stuff, straight from the Lotus Den. I got jabs, I got inhalers, I got pills. Everything you could need, all right here in my bag. If you don't want anything, just piss off.
Gotta go. Well, we have no monk stuff, which is unfortunate. Now, could be that I'm missing. I might be missing some people. Missing some vendors, perhaps? I don't know. But the city is definitely in peril. We can tell that at least. It doesn't look like there's any other vendors other than that. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and when we get back, we'll go ahead and talk to this Sang Recon Commando, and then probably things are going to get a bit heated. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.